I'm heading out on the FishPro to try and target the mighty Mulloway. They call them the ghost of the dark. They're one of those fantastic estuary sport fish that you can catch off the beach in estuary harbour systems like this or offshore, but they can be really difficult to catch at times. I'll go and get some live bait. I'll pop them in the esky here, which is going to become a live bait tank for a little while. Maybe some live yellowtail would work really well. I've got some vibes here, so I've got one tied on there ready to go. So a few different techniques. Fish around the structure. You can see a rock wall in the background here. Dewies love where rock walls meet the sand and mud. They congregate in big numbers. They also hang around places like wharves and pylons, and they're the sort of areas I'm going to target today fishing off the FishPro and see if I can't find one. I've never caught a Mulloway off a Seadoo before, and hopefully today might be the day. There you go. I was wondering what was hitting my bait. I didn't think it was a Mulloway, and it turns out it's a really nice tailor, which if I was chasing a really big Dewey, a cracking big one, I'd say that would be a perfect bait on there. Really big tailor, but fishing here at the moment are between that sort of 80 centimetres to a metre, so he may be just a little bit big. Sinker's flying around everywhere there. He might be just a little bit big for the size of the fish that I'm chasing. But he's just another one of the bait stealers. You're also a chance of a good sized flathead tailor Mulloway. They're probably the three species that I'm likely to encounter, but we're hoping for a Dewey. Here we go. Just pulling a little bit of drag. That's what we want to see. Feels like a nice fish. So I've got a 6 to 10 kilo glass tip rod and some 20 pound mono line, 40 pound fluorocarbon and a couple of chemically sharpened 5-0s and a live yellowtail, and that Mulloway has come along. I've had the bite. Just going to try and land it here and see what it looks like. But yeah, I got a nice tailor there early and a Australian salmon. Oh, and there's a nice Dewey just popped up alongside. Check that out. What a ripper. It's a really nice fish. I'll just give this fish another drink. They're such a magnificent looking fish, Mulloway. Big lateral line. You can see those jewel scales that run down the side. If I can just, oh, hang on there, buddy. See that, that lateral line that runs along the side there. Big eye. They're a magnificent nighttime predator. And they go like the clappers too. This one gave me a real hard time. Got its head in the current. I'll just bring him around, trying to keep this fish in the water as much as I can, but I'll give you a look at what it looks like. Check that out. Now that is a nice fish off a PWC any day of the week, and look, it's great to fish off these things. They are so fast to cover the ground. I've been zipping around here all day trying to find one of these, and finally found one for you. And the rig's done its job. Those little chemically sharpened 5-0s pinned in the corner of the jaw. That's a metre Mulloway every day of the week, and an absolutely beautiful fish.